shit, it's so funny. I love it.
I'm gonna have to turn that follow volume at least way down.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Oops. Oh, I don't need Blizzard. What am I doing? No! I'm sorry.
Oh, I need my pet. Nope.
That's right. I'm remembering how to do this now.
Man, I don't usually lag like this. This is poop. I'd have to go into my graphic settings.
I always hate when sometimes I only start lagging once I'm inside a dungeon. And I'm like, no! Literally when I need to be at my most efficient.
Yep. What the heck?
And I am the tyranny of evil men.
Man.
And I am
Let's see.
the tyranny of evil men.
Graphics.
Woo!
And I am the tyranny of evil men. And I am the tyranny of evil men.
No, I
And
keep
I am
pulling
the
aggro.
tyranny of evil men.
I'm sorry.
And I am the tyranny of evil men.
Alright, I tried a few things. I hope that helps. Ugh. Ooh, it seems to have a little bit.
And I am the tyranny of evil men. And I am the tyranny of evil men.
Thanks for the follows, guys.
Yes, all the follows. Oops. Oh gosh, I don't think. Oh, I was good.
And I am the
Or was
tyranny
I?
of evil men.
What? What are you trying to figure out?
So apparently there's like a built-in. I still have no idea how the fuck to use macros,
Yeah.
and people keep telling me that there's a built-in macro to be able to automatically focus whatever is targeted as number one. And I have no idea how to even go about knowing how to grab that or use that.
You mean whatever's targeted by the first person in your group?
Whatever's targeted by the tank is like what you should be attacking.
It's, T.
And I am the
If
tyranny
you
of
target
evil
T, I think it targets the tank, and then you hit T again, and it targets what the tank targets.
What? Oh my god.
men. And I am the tyranny.
Holy shit.
And they're switching targets all the time, to keep aggro, but I multi-dot anyway, and just expect them to keep aggro, so it's handy for
Right.
that. And I used I had to change my tab target settings. Oh my gosh, the default is dumb. When you hit tab, like,
And I am the
the
tyranny.
default would go to the farthest NPC, I think it was, and I was like, why would I want that?
Yeah.
So I fixed
Yeah,
that.
actually I've noticed it does that to me too, and I'm like, why?
Yeah,
And
it's
I
much
am
better
the
now
tyranny
that I
of
made.
evil men.
I finally found the setting to make it more like I'm used to in WoW, so it's better.
Right.
So I use both to target. I forgot about the T thing, so thank you for asking
And I am
that.
the tyranny of evil men.
Big snack size.
And I am the tyranny.
Every time I run my head swings from side to side because there's no room in the tin can. But your outfit's so cute! Snack size! Oh my god, how can you even move? Oh, it's adorable.
And I am the tyranny of evil men.
Surprise enemy, right here.
And I am the tyranny of evil men.
Oops. Oops. Oh.
Oh man.
I have so many spells on my bar that I just do not use. Sleep and Surecast. Yes, there's a time and a place for Surecast, so I don't need to feel bad about not really using that.
And I am the tyranny of evil men.
Oh, I'm in stuff.
And I am
I
the
was
tyranny.
busy looking at the
Oh.
fact that my stream is like lagged out too. Ugh.
Ah, leveled.
That's
Sick.
gross. Grats.
Thank you.
I'm level 20. I lied to you. I thought I was 21. Boo.
And I am the tyranny of evil men. And I am the tyranny of evil men.
I was like, wait, he is up there tanking, right? I can't see him.
So cute. I can't. How are the
And I am the
puppies?
tyranny
They're good.
Oop.
They're becoming better and better friends, which is sad because she's only a foster, but
Yeah.
Shadow's sleeping behind me and she's in the kitchen.
And
She was in the kitchen.
Sorry.
Ah!
And I am the
Shadow's like
tyranny.
growing in lots of adult teeth, and he's always been one to chew things apart and eat them. Like his own toys, thank goodness now, but they're still not necessarily good for his body.
And I am the
So,
tyranny of evil men.
Yeah.
now that he's got these big crazy teeth growing in, he's like, we gave him this toy we got from Costco. It was like pretty much
And I am the tyranny.
canvas, like this thick canvas denim with stuffing in it. It was a little beaver, and he
Right.
had it half eaten in like 10 minutes.
Aww.
We were like, oh god, that's not going to feel the same as your other cloth toys coming out,
Yeah.
honey. Oh no.
Oh, poor thing.
So I'm not sure how I'm going to get him to stop doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to. Do you remember my Dalmatian Penny?
Yeah.
When I was like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Penny used to straight up eat rocks.
Oh.
It was bad, and then she would like try to poop rocks out, and we'd be like, "Dog, you need to stop.
Ow,
Stop
man.
eating these."
That's funny. My dogs have always eaten like Shasta used to eat towels if she could get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was really bad. At least with his toys, he hasn't had too difficult of a time. I think because they make it materials that are, a little bit easier to pass for that reason.
Right. Yeah. Because they expect the animals to rip it apart,
Yeah,
eat some of it.
yeah.
You guys can't see chat, but I'm basically asking what, as a DPS, I should do if I've grabbed aggro, like what's the best tactic?
Just run to the tank.
Yeah, basically run to the tank and do less damage.
Yeah. Because then they can, especially if they have other mobs, they can keep aggro on those mobs and then just pull that mob off of you.
Right. Cool.
I don't know what tanking is like in this game. A lot of them do have some sort of range to taunt, but it usually has a cooldown if they do, at least in other games that I've played.
So
AKA, wow, okay, you guys got me.
You play lots of MMOs.
Just trying to be vague.
Way
Yeah.
more than me.
Yeah. Somebody asked me last week, I think it was, so Terry, I hear that you play a lot of MMOs. What are they? And I was listing them off, and I'm like, holy crap! I played a lot more MMOs than I thought. No wonder. There are some that I kind of have forgotten about, and if you count the old ones that nobody cares about anymore, then it's actually quite a few.
Yeah, are you still playing the Star Wars MMO?
I'm playing Star Wars Galaxies, the super old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an emulator by fans because it's that old.
Yeah.
It's not even live anymore. Yeah, I play that still.
It was shut down 4 years ago?
Yeah, something like that. I had quit playing it for a while before it shut down. A lot of people quit playing, and I kind of just fell off with them because I went with guildies and my sister to play other stuff.
Right.
And then, because they screwed up Jedis or whatever, and then that supposedly was just a downhill plummet for the game. But I play the emulator with my sister. It's the older version before they screwed things up.
Man, I haven't played an MMO with Liz since
EverQuest.
EverQuest, yeah.
She was still playing EverQuest 2 and 1 before she kind of got back into... Before they got enough donations to start the Star Wars emulator back up.
Right.
And I was playing that with her. It was really fun to play EverQuest 1 again. It was like, what? This is so great. And I got to play my old characters.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I was reminiscing so hard with my friend Alex. He and I were taking a road trip to San Diego, and he was like, did you ever play EverQuest? And I was like, oh, my God. And I was like, my favorite memory is still when I first started playing as a wood elf and fell off of the
Kelethan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was trying to find my corpse and just couldn't, and spent hours wandering around before I realized, oh my God, it's probably gone by now. Because there was a time limit on how long your body would exist.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
I think it was a half an hour, wasn't it? It wasn't that long.
Yeah, something like that. But if you logged off, I think the timer stopped, or there was a different, an offline timer.
Right.
So that, if you could, you weren't expected to be able to go get it right away necessarily.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think all of us that played Wood Elves that I know did die falling off of Kelethan as a newbie, because it's
it's the first thing you do.
Yeah.
Just fuck.
Just make a Wood Elf, your experience will be the best. Yeah, it was fun to play again, but it was kind of sad. I was like, man, I wish I could get in touch with the old guildies and friends, but
yeah.
Oh well. Same with Star Wars. That was my first real guild experience, was Star Wars Galaxies.
Yeah.
That's when I was introduced to Ventrilo by the guild leaders, and just really shown what a family guilds can be.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my nostalgia with that game, but with EverQuest it was mostly just playing with people I knew, but there were a few friends that
I still really want EverQuest Next to be good.
Yeah, I haven't played the beta in forever. I don't even know what's going on with it.
What? Man! Keep trying to kill things. Everybody's getting to it before me.
Yeah, they're a little squishy. I want an AoE, I don't know if none of these really are.
I have an AoE, actually. It's pointless now, but forgot I just got it. Fire 2 is, you attack something and everything around it catches fire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see where he was. My bad. I wasn't trying to run away. You're just little. I gotta look at your nameplate, which is right there on my screen, but I keep ignoring it unintentionally.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, on Star Wars, I pretty much just log on and, like, do tailoring for people and keep my vendor stocked and people buy clothes from
Aw.
me. That's, like, my job.
You're an
funny.
economist.
Yeah. Just, like, log on, check my vendor, make sure it's stocked up, and then chat with people, and then, alright, see you later. Anybody have any custom orders?
Bye.
No? Okay. People were, talking about how crazy tedious crafting is in this game. And it's
I
kind
feel
of
like it is.
it's kind of
I don't know.
tedious in a way, but I don't know. I think it's cool that they gave crafting abilities. Like, that's
Yeah.
a totally new thing to me. I've never played an MMO where, of course, I didn't craft in Ion. I did crafting in EverQuest and stuff, but I don't recall in any MMO or any game, really, there being actual abilities used to, like, change the quality and success rate of your crafting, which this game has.
Right.
So I
Yeah,
thought that was cool.
I like that crafting is considered a class just like
Mm-hmm.
any of the battle classes.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
And I am the tyranny of evil men.
So, oops. Thank you for the follow, Duck and Nex.
Duck and ducks.
Ooh. Oh.
Ah.
Oops. Oh, one of my responses to that, though, is if somebody has a complaint about crafting in this game, go try to craft in Star Wars Galaxies. It is the biggest bitch in the universe.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah, Jesse, I was talking with Jesse about this game, and he kept calling it like a super grindy game, and I was like, I don't feel like this game is very grindy at all.
Does he plays WoW, does he play any other MMOs?
He's played lots of them, but I think the only one that he ever went super ham on was World of Warcraft.
Because I don't see it as any more grindy than WoW, except for the fact that you can do a lot more with one character, so people might feel the need to like grind faster.
Right.
But yeah, I really don't see it to be any more grindy than WoW. This coming from a person with like lots of almost maxed out characters.
Yeah.
So and it is grindy, honestly, but I still like it, so it's whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this game is so smart in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, okay, so we're gonna let everybody do any class, have as many jobs as they want, learn everything that they want to learn. But we're gonna like give them a benefit by having there be lots of cross-class stuff. So you can say like, oh, I need to get a certain number of levels in this so that I can have this cool ability. But I mean, I already got it to that level, so I might as well just keep going with it. But then if I get some levels in this, then I'll be able to have this job. And it's like, it just spirals. Oh, you assholes.
I haven't looked into any of the like different combinations and how classes can benefit other classes. What's that shiny thing over there? Powder chamber.
Yeah, we'll have to blast this open, but we have to get powder
Oh.
from
Okay.
one of these rooms.
I got distracted by the shiny. You could see, you can imagine what it's like to have this shiny little Pikachu next to me all the time.
Yeah.
Shiny. He does look like a blue Pikachu.
I know, it's so cute.
There are abilities that I probably should be using. I'm totally not. I'll get
I
back
feel
in
that way
habit.
all the time. It took me a while to... Thaumaturgy is, like, kind of weird
Oops.
in how the abilities work. And so for a while there, I was only using one ability because I, like, didn't understand how they all connected or were useful.
Right.
And I was like, oh... If you see the blasting cap look like it's gonna do an AoE, run the fuck away.
Okay.
It's like a one-hit blast. It just kills you.
Lovely.
Yeah. It's real cool. Cool.
Hey, Virtuous.
Yeah. Sick.
And I am the tyranny of evil men.
Yes, I do agree that it could feel more grindy to some people who really like PvP.
And I am the tyranny of evil men.
Is there really a PvP? Like, I don't know of any PvP in this game. How's that work? Is that a thing?
There is PvP in this game. It's all like Grand Company
And I am the
based.
tyranny
So like whatever Grand Company you whatever Grand Company you choose. Have you chosen a Grand Company yet?
No.
Okay. I wasn't sure when that happens. It's like so like the guilds that you form in the game are called free companies, but then within the context of the story of the game, there are grand companies. And they're not like against each other, they're just companies reflective of like different areas, and you can join whichever one you want. And so PvP is like they divide it up by grand companies. So you
Okay.
can't PvP with a friend if you're in different grand companies, which kind of sucks.
Interesting. Is it hard to switch, or is it impossible to switch? Or...
I think somebody was saying you have to complete everything in the grand company you chose
And I am the
before you
tyranny.
can switch, but you can eventually switch if you want to.
Okay.
Snack Size is explaining this boss.
Yeah, I just noticed that. So much company chat.
And I am the tyranny of evil men.
So basically, as DPS, we can't hurt this guy. The only thing that we can do is that blasting device. We can hit it when it's ready, and then one of those blasting cap guys that I was saying has a big AoE will happen. And you need to get it around this big goopy guy, and it'll blow him up and turn him into two. And we do that, I think, 4 times.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, also little ADs show up to try and attack the cap. So we have to attack those. They're like the little fuzzy black bunny guys.
Okay.
So that's our job, is to kill those guys too.
Okay. How about I just assist you?
Sounds good.
Until I figure it out. Ah, chat's going too fast. Oh, okay, that's what you were talking about.
All right. I can't do anything with this yet, right?
These things, we kill the blast. No.
No.
Okay.
Don't kill that guy.
Okay.
Oops.
I think I remember that now. So we literally can't do damage to the boss right now. Anyway,
We literally can't damage him until he's down to a certain level.
from the explodey thingy.
Yeah.
Okay. How do they spawn the dudes?
So this little blasting device right here,
Uh-huh.
it'll eventually be like fully raised up, and then we can hit it and it spawns a cap.
Oh.
And like now.
And I am the tyranny of evil men.
Thanks for the follow, Slayer.
Nope. Fuck you, Spriggan.
Oh.
And I am the tyranny of evil men.
Oops.
What the heck?
I like running around in circles when I have nothing to do. It makes me feel like way more useful. Okay. Cap. Sick. This might be it. Yep, okay. Why not? AoE. Blah. Sick.
Sweet.
Hit it!
Whee!
Ooh, there's an Arcanist's Grimoire in the loot.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I think what I have is actually better. Because it has materia slot. Oh, spell speed.
Good night, DCST Gaming. Alright. You ready, girl?
Yeah. Oops. Buttons.
Oops. Oh.
Ah!
What a fool I was.
What happened?
Oh, I was, so, like, the way that thaumaturgy spells work, which took me a while, is you have two spells that you start off with. One is ice and one is fire. As long as you're using, your blizzard spell, you gain your MP back really fast. But if you're using your fire spell, you basically don't gain NP back at all. But the fire spell gives you really high attack. So you have to kind of swap between them, and you also have an ability called transpose that swaps the characteristics of it. So basically, like, if I have a full MP bar, I have to be using fire. But then once it gets down low, I have to either transpose or switch to blizzard so that I can get my MP back, because otherwise I don't get it back at all.
Oh, wow.
And it's like kind of weird. Yeah, it took me a while. I was like, I don't know what any of these abilities are for. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on.
I always want to loot stuff, but there's like nothing to loot.
I know.
It's kind of nice to not have to worry about it. I'm just so used to it. Years of playing a game where kill stuff, right click on them, kill stuff, rinse and repeat.
Please don't get out of my range. Please, 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 please.
Yeah, it's $13 a month for one character, I believe, and then
Oops.
like $15 if you want multiple characters. I don't remember how much. But it's good. It's worth it.
It's pretty cool.
And you really only need one character.
Yeah, that's what's kind of nice. Like, with the expansion, I'm really excited for the Al Ra race, and I feel like that's the only reason to have another character, is if you want your character to be a completely different race.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. Which, to me, isn't worth spending the money.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I'd like to have a dragon person, but I can have a much cheaper subscription without having a second character, so...
Yeah. Will they let you switch, like, if you pay money to switch your race?
Yeah, you can swap races if you want. I feel like I'd be really sad if I wasn't a cowboy anymore, though.
Right? Yeah, me too. It's, like, the best.
Apparently, when this game first came out, the Mikote were only girls. You couldn't have a catboy. You could only have catgirls.
That's
yeah.
funny.
And I was like, I'm really glad that they let you have catboys now. There's an item you can use to change your race. You get one free after the first month, and you can buy more.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, did Snack Size DC? I didn't even notice. I'm sorry. I was wondering where Snack Size went, though. Suddenly not anywhere near me. I have this really bad habit, so every time I watch footage of myself on stream, I'm like shaking the whole time. And it's because, like, when I'm in my chair, I'm like doing weird boppy stuff and like shaking my legs, and shaking my legs makes my whole body move. And so the footage, all of the past VODs of me streaming anything where I'm concentrating at all, I'm just like,
yeah, that's funny.
It's super weird.
I know exactly what you mean, though. Because I've seen you do it.
Cool.
I'm not on crack, guys. Come on. Jeez.
I think it probably depends on the tank. If the tank knows they're squishy, they tell you to go after the ads.
Yeah, that's fair. No. Oops. Oh, God.
I don't even know how the limit break works.
So, limit breaks, everybody in the group gains energy toward the limit break, and only one person can use it. So like everybody's efforts go into the limit break, and then you kind of are expected to communicate what limit break is necessary. So like healers just like fully heal everybody with their limit break.
Uh-huh.
You get
Okay.
2 bars, then you can limit break. Okay, at any time.
I guess that's the only AoE I have is limit break. I just looked at what mine does. I have it. I have it.
I just got FF14 and I'm so hyped to believe in the heart of the cards. Okay, man.
This fucking guy.
Did he tell me he wanted me to use it or no?
Use it if our limit break gets to 2 full bars. So like right now you only see 1 bar, but we can in a boss battle fill up 2 bars.
Where's the
So-
bar at?
Top left, where it says limit break and a full bar there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so there will be 2 bars there once we start this fight.
Uh-huh.
Once we've filled up the second bar, either one of us can use the limit break on him.
Anytime during the fight? As long as those
Yeah,
bars are
as
full?
long as we've got 2 full bars.
Okay.
Oops. Shit. Just... Yeah, there we go.
Oh, crap. I need to put my pet back on.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Oh, he just runs away? Oh,
Huh?
I was watching that ad.
They go to bust open the other wall and let other 80s in, but if we just focus on the boss completely, we don't even need to worry about them. Oops. Ah, man. There we go. Uh-oh. They're coming for us. Kill him quick. Yeah, I got him.
Whip.
da 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 da.
I love my character's little like happy face.
Get to 2 bars.